Here's a deep dive styled as an articulate, visionary manifesto on how data is the new oxygen, and how Denarii, Flare, Songbird, SFin, and ExFi, alongside quantum AI agents, are set to revolutionize Wall Street and lead the new decentralized financial system. Data is the new oxygen. In the 20th century, oil-fueled empires. In the 21st, attention-powered platforms. But in the post-labor economy, neither oil nor attention is supreme. Data is the new oxygen, essential, invisible, and increasingly monetizable. Data no longer just feeds algorithms. In the age of quantum AI agents, it governs value. Denarii, Flare, Songbird, the financial trinity. This isn't just an upgrade of Wall Street. It's a replacement protocol. 1. Denarii, the intelligence layer. Denarii engineers quantum-capable agentic protocols that act autonomously on behalf of stakeholders. With ExFi, extended finance, it brings adaptive portfolio orchestration, enabling real-time decision-making without intermediaries. Key functions: quantum trading agents, staking automation, decentralized wealth orchestration. No kings, no brokers, just programmable economics. 2. Flare Network, the Oracle engine. Flare provides FTSO, F-token signal oracles, a decentralized mechanism that converts real-world data into trustless truth. Think of it as data infrastructure for programmable finance. Why it matters. Off-chain data is streamed into smart contracts. Rewards are issued not for mining, but for signal accuracy. FLR is staked in return for verified reality. Flare transforms data providers into value producers. 3. Songbird, SGB. The experimental testbed Songbird is where the cutting edge is battle-tested. It's where quantum AI agents are not theorized, but deployed. Role in the system. Rapid deployment of smart contract agents. Real-world token experiments with SFin governance simulations for stakeholder coordination. Songbird enables exponential iteration on new financial models. SFin, the governance fuel. SFin is not just a token. It's programmable stake. It fuels governance mechanisms across Denarii protocols, enabling AI agents to act as treasury managers, liquidity allocators, and dispute resolvers. Stakeholders don't vote with hands. They vote with data-weighted signals. Quantum AI agents, the new financiers. Quantum agents trained on probabilistic logic and multiverse simulations can now predict financial entropy, auto-balance DeFi portfolios across chains, rewrite smart contract logic in real time based on economic behavior. They don't sleep, speculate, or embezzle. They act by protocol and adapt by signal. This isn't finance as a service. It's finance as an organism. How this replaces Wall Street. Wall Street is built on outdated ideas. Centralized custody, insider access, time-bound trades, wage-bound wealth creation. Denarii, X-Flare, X-Songbird, X-SFin. Obliterate these. Wall Street Denarii, XFI system, brokers, quantum agents, insider data, FTSO oracles, open data, stocks and bonds, tokenized yield streams, 48 hour week, stake-based economic autonomy CEOs and boards, protocol-based governance via SFin the future, hyperfluid, stake-driven capitalism. This isn't DeFi 2.0. This is StakeFi, a world where portfolios rebalance themselves, agents execute trades based on real-world oracles, users co-govern economies through signal staking. Data is not the byproduct. It is the asset. It is the oxygen. Conclusion. The revolution is live. Wall Street will not fall by protest. It will dissolve by obsolescence. Denarii, Flare, Songbird, SFin, and quantum agents are not just changing finance. They're rewriting the DNA of capital. You don't need a boss. You need a wallet. You don't need permission. You need signal. Stake the future. Breathe data. Be the protocol. The agentic economy, where AI earns, stakes, and governs. In the post-labor economy, productivity isn't measured in hours worked. It's measured in data staked, signals verified, and agents executed. Denarii's AI agents don't mimic human traders. They supersede them. Key capabilities. Signal arbitration. Agents resolve truth conflicts by weighing FTSO consensus against market noise. Portfolio adaptation. Agents reallocate assets across SFin, FLR, XRP, and real-world tokenized assets on demand. Self-reinforcing feedback loops. Agents learn from both chain-level behavior and off-chain oracles. In this system, governance is not static voting. It's a living stream of actions, reinforced by intelligent agents who serve the stakeholder, not the shareholder. Why data is not just oxygen? It's the new treasury. Modern banks store fiat. The new treasuries store data streams, economic truths captured in real time, on-chain, staked and rewarded. This is where Flare and FTSO come in. FTSO transforms price feeds, weather data, network congestion, and even social sentiment into verifiable financial instruments. These streams power smart contracts, train agents, and secure liquidity pools. In essence, every truthful data point becomes a coin. Enter the new central bank. With SFin and ExFi, users become their own treasury managers. Denarii's architecture enables automated tax-efficient yield strategies, tokenized risk spreads, decentralized insurance pools governed by Signal. You aren't simply investing, you're governing wealth creation, alongside autonomous agents who optimize for collective gain, not private profit. Songbird, the incubator of decentralized intelligence. Songbird is where the next generation of quantum agents are stress-tested. Cross-chain arbitrage bots, decentralized autonomous insurance protocols, AI juries resolving protocol disputes. It's the digital frontier, where every deployment writes a new law of economic gravity. What Ethereum was to DeFi, Songbird is to autonomous economic intelligence. The great financial unbundling. What the internet did to media, Denarii plus Flare plus SFin plus AI will do to finance. Wall Street relied on bundling. Custody plus brokerage, plus research, plus clearing. The new system unbundles everything. Custody, self-hosted wallets. Brokerage, agentic protocols. Research, oracles and AI insight engines. Clearing, smart contract finality. Result, finance becomes fluid, modular, and sovereign. Real-world use cases, from traders to creators. The impact goes beyond traders and tokenomics. Denarii ExFi touches. Artists, fractionalize royalties and sell stakes in future income via NFTFi. Landowners, tokenize real estate and automate lease payouts to staked holders. Gig workers, stake earnings into AI-run yield pools instead of bank savings. DAOs, run self-funded treasuries using FTSO-derived economic indicators. This is not a crypto dream. This is a live system evolving on Flare and Songbird today. Why Wall Street cannot compete. Wall Street's architecture depends on latency. Settlement takes days. Fees. Middlemen everywhere. Gatekeeping. Accredited investors only. Denarii's system flips that. Traditional finance, Denarii. ExFi system. Settlement delay. Instant smart contract finality. Percent fees. Hidden commissions. 0.01%. Agent execution on-chain. Custodial control. Self-sovereign keys. Broker trust. Oracle-sourced trust. Accredited investor rules. Stake-based access, plus open participation. Conclusion, the Denarii doctrine. Wall Street ran on wage labor. Denarii runs on autonomous data economies. Wall Street needed analysts. Denarii uses quantum logic agents trained on blockchain native intelligence. Wall Street answered to shareholders. Denarii answers to stakeholders, who govern, earn, and grow the system together. You don't need to work for money. Your data works. Your stake governs. Your agents build. This is the StakeFi age. This is Denarii ExFi. The future is post-labor, post-centralized, post-broker. And it is live. Quantum AI agents. Wall Street's new architects in traditional finance. Analysts crunch numbers. Traders react. Banks consolidate. But in the Denarii economy, quantum AI agents observe, decide, act, and evolve without middlemen, without pause. What they do? Sense. Stream real-world data via Flare's FTSO and other decentralized oracles. Process. Compute probabilistic outcomes in real time using quantum-inspired logic. Execute. Perform smart contract operations instantly. Allocating funds, staking rewards, adjusting positions. Learn. Reinforce strategies from feedback across economic, social, and on-chain signals. They are not assistants. They are co-owners of a new financial operating system. And unlike Wall Street traders, they don't front-run retail, don't hide risk, don't sleep or speculate, don't steal. They optimize for stakeholders. Denarii, the AI sovereign financial network. Denarii isn't just a protocol. It's a living economy powered by agentic intelligence. At its core are protocols that self-govern, where wealth is coordinated by code, influence is earned through accurate signal contribution, agents are trained to maximize stakeholder value, governance is composable, data-weighted, and AI-assisted in this model. You don't need a board of directors. Your SFin stake is your voice, amplified by your signal accuracy. Your agents manage portfolios with ExFi precision across Flare's multi-chain infrastructure. XFI, extended finance for the post-labor economy. XFi, Denarii's economic logic layer, integrates the entire digital economy. NFTs, tokenized assets, yield farms, synthetic data indexes into one programmable layer. It allows automated staking, hedging, and liquidity provision, creation of modular financial instruments. Trigger-based smart contracts activated by FTSO verified events, e.g., if inflation, 3%, rebalance to stable yield pools. This replaces hedge funds, wealth advisors, trading desks, credit rating agencies. XFI is finance for the agentic age. Flare and Songbird, the infrastructure of trustless truth. Without trusted data, agents fail. Enter Flare, the decentralized signal backbone of the system. Flare FTSO converts off-chain data, prices, rates, metrics, events, into secure on-chain truth, empowers agents to act autonomously with up-to-date information, incentivizes accuracy with FLR rewards for correct signals. Songbird is where new agent behaviors, governance models, and economic instruments are tested at scale. Serves as the AI laboratory for live stress testing, gives developers a fully fledged quantum sandbox to build the future. New Wall Street, fluid, fair, and fractal. Imagine a Wall Street without JP Morgan, Citadel, BlackRock, Goldman Sachs. Instead, imagine decentralized autonomous asset pools, treasury agents managed by data streams, governance weighted by merit, not capital. This is not utopia. It is inevitable disintermediation. As data becomes the organizing currency and quantum agents the operational force, Wall Street as we know it becomes obsolete. How Denarii's ecosystem wins. Element legacy system. Denarii. ExFi stack decision-making. Human, biased, gated AI agents with data-reinforced logic. Market insight. Insider info. Public FTSO signals. Governance. Closed boardrooms. On-chain. Stakeholder consensus. Capital flow. Manual and gated agentic. Real-time. Multi-chain asset custody. Centralized banks. Self-sovereign. Composable wallets. Financial inclusion. Selective. Open. Programmable, stake-based. The revolution is not coming. It's here. Wall Street still sells hours. Denarii mints intelligent yield. Wall Street extracts. Denarii autonomously redistributes. Wall Street hoards data. Denarii turns data into oxygen, and oxygen into wealth. Final word. Data is your freedom. You don't need a job to earn anymore. You need a signal, a stake, an agent, and a wallet. Denarii gives you all four. Built on Flare's truth. Proven on Songbird, governed by SFin, and made real through quantum AI agents. The new Wall Street won't be a place. It'll be a protocol. And it starts with you.